Hello, students and families of Clover School District. The time has finally arrived for us to begin the next school year, and I can tell you that your principals, teachers, and I are so excited to have you back with us after this long summer break. I've been touring the buildings across the district, and I can tell you that our staff has done an amazing job to get everything ready to begin with you. My purpose for contacting you today is to give you some final information and reminders about important changes this school year. First, to our CVA parents and students, the state's migration to an externally hosted version of PowerSchool has caused us some delays in getting your schedules completed so that you can see them in Parent Portal. However, I want you to know that we do have a schedule for every child and a teacher for every child, and I hope you enjoyed your Meet the Teacher virtual night that occurred earlier this evening. CVA teachers are looking forward to orienting you to the platform that you'll be learning in next week. Second, for our families who are starting face-to-face LEAP week or the AB hybrid on Monday, please remember the following. First, we have a new staggered start time for arrival in the mornings. For car riders and high school drivers, we need you to drop off as close to your start time as possible. For elementary, that is 7:05 to 7:30. For middle school, that is 8 o'clock to 8:30. And for high school, that is 8:30 to 9. If you get to school too early, that will present some problems. We can no longer have students congregating together outside or in gyms and cafeterias and halls without social distancing. We want you to be able to go straight to your class as much as possible, so we have to give our teachers time to get to school and into their classrooms to receive your students. Second, remember that all water fountains will be closed, so remember to bring a water bottle if you need a drink during the day. Third, don't forget your masks. If you do not have one, 2 reusable masks will be provided to every student. You will not be allowed to board a bus or enter school without a mask on. For students with medical conditions, a shield will count as your mask. And fourth, the first few weeks of school will be a time to get to know you. Give out and refresh computers and iPads for every student. Reteach students how to use Canvas and our new Seesaw learning management system on e-learning days. And we will be working on iReady assessments or MAP assessments so that we know where your students are academically. Throughout this school year, it will be vitally important that you monitor your health each morning before you come to school. If you are sick, it is best to err on the side of caution and stay home. The most critical symptoms we would like for you to look for are the new onset of a cough, shortness of breath, loss of smell or taste, and any of those symptoms with fever or no fever. If you have those symptoms or someone in your family is exhibiting those symptoms, it is best to stay home, monitor your symptoms, and preferably see a doctor. We will be going over our Clover Cares pledge with students and families and asking all staff and students to care. That is, commit and respect everyone's safety. For families in financial need or families with no internet services, we have purchased a limited number of hotspots, and they are available for you to use so that you can be ready for your at-home learning days. The State Department of Education has pre-identified some families who will have first priority for hotspots. Clover School District has purchased some additional hotspots, and our social workers will be identifying families to receive those. From August the 24th through the 28th, that's next week, our elementary school students will be in their LEAP schedule. And then from August 31st to September 10th, elementary school students will be on an AB day. By now, you should have heard from your school or teacher which day to attend LEAP and whether or not you're coming to school on an A day or B day. We know that this schedule is disruptive to our working families. There are several churches, including Bethel Baptist, Journey at Lake Wiley, Clover ARP, First Baptist Church of Clover, Lake Wiley Christian Assembly, and other agencies in our community like the YMCA and Camp Thunderbird, who are offering childcare for elementary age students through September the 10th. And some of those programs will even go beyond September the 10th. These programs offer a variety of options. Some are free and some are paid. Tonight, we will be sending you a flyer with all of these childcare options. Space is limited, so you must call soon to reserve your child's spot. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our faith-based friends and our community partners for wrapping their arms around our young children and providing this service to our families. This is not a school program, but these organizations are doing what they can to support our schools, and it is a great show of community support. Finally, I have reviewed the DHEC COVID activity for the prior 2-week period. I am happy to report that the spread is trending downward for both York County and the Clover zip code areas. The incident rate in York County is still rated high because it is over 200, but only by 1 case. The trend rate is now rated low because the positive cases is beginning to drop. The percent positive is rated high at 12%, but is only 2% over the moderate level. At the height of the spread in our area, the percent positive was over 20%. So we are pleased to see these numbers going down. But this is not the time to get reckless and let your guard down. Please continue to practice social distancing in your neighborhoods and home lives. Follow the advice of our governor and our state superintendent of education and use your masks when you're in public so that we can keep our schools open and keep our staff and students safe. Thank you so much for all that you're doing to work closely with us to serve your children this year. And we look forward to seeing you all very soon.